What is up, fellow critics? Yes, we have another review reaction for you guys. Today, we're going to be doing Carnival Row episode 3. I'm really enjoying this series, guys. It's really good. Last episode, we had some things with Vignette. She joined this group and she had to steal the flag off the out of the police station, and then she had a little tussle, sort of say, with Philo. And you know, they're kind of pissed off at each other. Well, she's pissed off at him. He's like, I don't know what's wrong with him. We got some other stuff going on with Jonah and how he's been kidnapped by his mom. I'm not sure what's going on there. So we'll also have a thing with Imogen and Agrius. I hope they become a couple. At least something comes out of this. I think that's very interesting. So I'm gonna give a big shout out to Fuchsia Grown. Thank you guys. If you want a shout out, make sure you leave a comment on the video and please subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go ahead and start the episode up. Oh damn, they're ready to drop bombs. I wonder what was all that noise.
These premises are hereby commandeered by the 13th Light Dragoons for use in defense of these lands.
Damn, that's messed up. They just rolled up into their place of like, all right, we're commandeering your place. We're gonna defend, and we're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna fight in your place, not keep moving forward. No, we're just gonna take over your area.
Refugees, sir. Not gorillas.
I don't know what they are, Sergeant.
Flying gorillas.
Look exactly the same as our faith.
That'd be pretty cool.
Do they?
He accidentally lights the book on fire.
The last face you'll see if you break your word. Now get the fuck out.
Oh, told him off. he should have walked out of the cave like, yo, can you fly me down? I don't feel like climbing. It's kind of slippery out there.
Is there any sort of animal you wouldn't fuck?
Sure, Crab. Your mum.
Oh, burn. Oh, wow, that looks so cool. Look at that area. Where was this shot at? Not paying attention. That's what happens. Why are they butt naked? Oh, 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 okay, so that's weird. So I guess they can, the Pact can use this certain kind of drug that turn them into those freaking animals. That's pretty cool, because now I'm trying to think back from the first episode. There were people, you know, there were guys holding them on leashes, attacking the Fae. So I wonder, are those ones are always the beasts, or do they go back into human? Or once you inject yourself, that's it, you know, you're not going back to human or whatever race they are. So it's very interesting. That's pretty cool. I want to know a little bit more about the Pact. Give me more info about them. Backstory's good. Oh no, it looks like he's turned back to human. Yep. Never mind. Answer my question.
With the wolf's curse.
Oh, the wolf's curse.
Is anyone bitten?
No, they survived.
Ah, you bitten, dude. You gonna be a werewolf.
Nothing.
Forbidden love. I wonder if he
You
knows.
must be careful not to be seduced.
Oh. I think he kind of knows what's up. I think they all have kind of hints of what happened. I don't know how. I guess they all been like just been watching each other, but I'm like, where the hell has he been? And why is she always gone when he's gone for long periods of time? I wonder what they're doing. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, you don't remember. Well, hello. Had a good night, huh?
It's not what it looks like.
How the hell could it possibly be anything else?
It's not what it looks like. Wait, were they?
No, I regret how it ended between us.
Oh!
I do.
They were actually together.
As soon as the war's over, he's going to go home, find himself a fat Burguish lady and have a big brood of fat Burguish kids.
You don't know that.
This makes it even worse because the fact that she thought he was dead. But no, it was what Tourmaline, like, said was going to happen a long time ago. Like, he just bounced on her, you know, and left her there after the war. So it hits even harder. Oh man, she's pretty pissed.
I know what was taken from me.
Because you still feel them.
Always have.
felt my whole life.
Oh, so that was the...
Fae.
Oh. So that was the whole secret. She was like, people don't know your secret. Oh, so she was threatening him with that. Oh, yeah, he don't want that to get out. Oh, yeah. That would change his whole life. Damn. She better not tell. That's vicious. Like, I understand. All right. I understand, yo, you're having troubles, your relationship troubles, but damn, that's, you don't tell that. Like, don't tell that secret, man. That would destroy him, man. They would probably kill him. He would go to jail. He would go to jail because they said the one guy went to jail for it. Oh, man. Damn. So he was a fae the whole time. They cut his wings off when he was a baby, but he still filled the wings like Phantom Limb. Oh, wow.
Half-bloods don't belong anywhere.
Yeah, the halves.
To the humans, you're just another critch.
So it actually makes it even worse that he's half fae, half human, because now, like, he has nowhere to go. Like, no one's going to accept him. This world is very, you know, divided in, you know, race and species, and so being half is the worst thing you can be.
And she will stay by your side even when you beg her to fly away and save herself because that's who she is.
So maybe that's the whole reason why he pretended to be dead, faked his death, because he knew eventually he finds out they're gonna lose this war, so he has to go back. He's in the army. He can't desert the army, so he has to go back to the Burge, but he can't take her. You know what I'm saying? He can't take her with him. You know, so I don't. Why couldn't he bring her back? You know, well, obviously he can't bring her back and like, all right, we're still a couple. You know, that's not gonna fly in there. So, and he, you know, he knows that she will. You know, she decided. You know, he will. You know, it's not gonna work out the way this whole situation is gonna play out. So that's, you know, that's the whole reason why he like, hey, I'm gonna pretend to be dead so you can, you know, live on and, you know, do your own life and, you know, not, you know, have this whole crazy thing happen if you, you know, okay, I see. I understand a little bit, but still, like, you could, I guess even by you telling her it's not gonna fly with her, so I can see it's still kind of messed up, but, you know, he could have, you know, he could have just moved somewhere else with her, you know. I don't know. It kind of sucks.
We go together, Philo.
Where?
It doesn't matter where, as long as we have each other.
The Burguish soldier won't last long in Pact-occupied territory.
Then we go east, over the mountains, across the Gulf to Vignette.
So why? She just had a good idea. So why is he not going? Why does he not, like, all right, let's go, you know, start our life together at this area, east. I mean, I guess the only thing I could think of is that he's like, and you're in the army and you leave, you're abandoning the army. Like, it's abandonment. They'll come get you. They'll come find you. You know, so maybe that, or maybe he has a duty, you know, to his, you know, to the Burge and all that stuff. I don't know. Or he just don't want to see her through the hardship of, you know, them being together. I don't know. We'll see. He has to explain that a little bit better. Oh, they about to get tore up. No. Oh, damn. That's so sad. I'm surprised she didn't kill him. Like, damn. Like, Tourmaline warned her about it, and then it happened. He faked his death. Like, obviously he did it for, you know, it's not the reason why she thought, but still, she doesn't know that right now. So I'm surprised she didn't kill him. Ugh.
I expected you. All of you.
Oh.
Can this world say the same?
Damn, right?
I will say a prayer for you tonight that you find where you belong. But I know now that it's not with me.
Oh, damn. So this is a backstory about how they, you know, Philo and Vignette, how they met and fell in love. Philo and his men got shipped out into Terranok, which is the town where all the Fae live. One of the towns where all the Fae live, and you know, they're fighting the Pact. So they came to the town like, hey, you know, we're gonna use your town as the base for, you know, pretty much that. We're using your town as the base. We'll defend if we have to, and all this stuff. It's kind of messed up, but it seems like they have some kind of alliance going on. It's not like a good alliance, but there's like a working alliance between the Fae and the birds, the humans. When they first come there, they actually started looking around and making sure that there's, I guess there's a guerrilla Fae group going around, which is probably the ones that were in the Burge, but there's a guerrilla Fae group going around. They're probably, you know, attacking everyone, you know, so they're not down with the alliance pretty much. They would want to do their own thing. So while you know, the men are looking around the area, Philo runs into this library, which is being like kept by Vignette, and you know, she's like, you know, better not tell, you know, I'm gonna kill you, or, you know, but they kind of go in agreement, you know, I'm not gonna tell you know, about this library because it's sacred. It's like a sacred thing for them, this library. So yeah, so one of their lines gets cut, and they need help, you know, fixing a line. So Philo gets Vignette to help him out, and then they start a little relationship. They start talking, and they connect through books. They both are into books, so they kind of connect that way. And then slowly, the one thing I don't know is how long he's been there, but slowly they fall in love with each other, you know. Also during that time, we met his friend Darius back before, which I didn't realize that was him, but the one guy that was in the prison cell. So they met him and find out he actually got bit by one of the Pact's werewolves. So what's really cool with that is, like, the Pact, they have like werewolves with them. I don't know if all the Pact are werewolves, but they have werewolves on their side. And normally, you know, obviously only full moons they turn into werewolves, but they have this kind of, I forgot what it was called. It was like werewolf, some kind of serum that they made where they can inject themselves and turn directly into a werewolf right away. So they actually got attacked by 3 guys. I think they're pretending to be soldiers. Actually, they're soldiers, and attacked them, and Darius actually got bitten and hit it. And he actually turned during one of the nights of full moon. He ended up waking up after killing a deer, and then Philo was there with him, and, you know, and seeing the whole thing, and was like, you know, they're talking about like, hey, you know, I think I can control this. You know, it's only one night of the month, and you know, Philo's like, what happens when we go back to Burge? You're not gonna be able to hide it. You can't run around in the woods to be running around in. So obviously, I guess they found out, and instead of him being killed, he's in prison now. I guess that's the whole thing. Maybe he helped them out with that. I'm not exactly sure how he ended up in prison, but most likely they found out about it, and instead of killing him, Philo must have, you know, helped out and, you know, got him locked up. So Tourmaline shows up with other Fae, and they're saying that, hey, you know, the Pact is running through this place. They're, you know, they're taking town after town. It's going to be a matter of time before they come here, and we're going to lose. So also we come to find that Tourmaline and Vignette were actually a couple at one point, and they were together, and, you know, they went their separate ways. But they're, you know, I didn't realize that they were just friends, but no, they actually were a couple. It's very interesting. Comes to find out that we actually learn that Philo is half human, half Fae, and then when he was a baby, his parents cut off his wings to have, you know, make him have a better life. Because there's nothing worse than, I guess, in this, you know, in this world, is being half of anything. So you're not going to be, if you're half Fae, you're not going to be able to live with the Fae because they're going to resent you for being half human. And then if you're human, half human, you know, they're going to just hate you for being half Fae. Like, you know, so, and you're going to be like a second-class citizen. So it's like, either way, it's like, it sucks, you know, in this world. So they cut off his wings and try to give him a better life. So, you know, so that was the big secret, that he was half Fae, and then she actually threatened him with it, and then, like, he was kind of, made him kind of upset. It was like, yo, you're about to threaten, like, you about to kill me, you about to get me killed. And she, but most likely she wasn't gonna tell. She would already told him. She was already pissed off. She had plenty of time to tell. Tourmaline goes up to Philo, say, "Hey, do you love her?" Because that, she's like, it don't even matter, but she loves you. You know what I'm saying? She's the type of person, she's gonna be always down with you no matter what the situation is. If we go back to Burge, she's gonna go there with you, even though it's probably gonna get her killed, and she's gonna sacrifice herself for you. So what do you think is gonna happen? So by him hearing that, he's like, well, damn, I don't want her to go through all that crap. I don't want her to sacrifice herself for me, so I'm going to fake my death. He told the head Fae lady, hey, tell her that I'm dead so she can be better off without me, so she won't die trying to protect me or trying to sacrifice herself for me, So that ends up happening. The town, Terranaut, got destroyed. Everyone left. They told her about what happened to Philo, and she was devastated. They actually had to fly her off because she was ready to go check it out and find them, So it's tough. It's tough. And then the fact that she finds out that he faked it, it's crazy. Now they go back to the present, and then you see Philo sitting out Tourmaline's window, and he knows she's in there. So she comes outside and says, and they talk, and he's like, he was mad because she threatened him with the secret, and she was like, come on, dude, I wasn't gonna tell nobody. My love is too strong for that. I wasn't gonna tell nobody. And then he finally explains why he left her. So he explains that he didn't want her to die, and he didn't want to sacrifice herself for him and live a hard life or whatever was gonna happen. And she gives some good points. She's like, dude, we love each other. We could have made it work. We could have done something to make this work. Love should have been stronger than all of that. She's thinking like our love would have trumped no matter what, we went through, no matter what troubles we went through together as a couple, our love would have beat all of it. We would have triumphed overall. And he didn't see it that way. He thought, I just want you to stay alive. I want you to not die because of me, sacrifice yourself, or it's just something bad to happen. And she's like, you suck. She's like, obviously you're not thinking right. She pretty much tells him, hey, you're the only one that told me your secret. I'm the only one who accepted you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? And she says like, hey, you're lost. You're so lost, but now I know that we're not supposed to be together. Like, damn, that hit hard for him. And like now he's like, damn, he's thinking like, damn, I kind of messed up here. Maybe I should have tried to work things out. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, see what happens next episode. And I'm happy that they, eventually, he told her finally. It took him long enough, but I'm happy it's now, so we can see what happens later on. So I'm glad he got it out early. So very, very interesting episode. I'm liking that they're finally going with some backstory, explaining some more stuff. I don't know if they're gonna go into like history between races and stuff, but I wish they would, but I doubt they are. But yeah, it's very interesting. I'm really, really enjoying this show. This whole episode is backstory, so next episode shouldn't be a backstory, so it should be right in the thick of things. So guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. It is really good. I'm really liking this show, guys. Do you like the show? Let me know if you like the show in the comments below. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics, and we'll catch you next video. Peace out.